know him as Aquaman, the king of the seas and the hero of the DC universe. But did you know that Jason Momoa has some shocking secrets to spill about what really goes on behind the scenes? You won't believe what he said about his co-stars, his directors, and let's go out more. Jason Momoa is an actor who plays Aquaman, a superhero in the DC universe. The DC universe is a fictional world where many comic book characters, such as Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, live and have adventures. Recently, Jason Momoa revealed some nasty details about what happened behind the scenes. Jason Momoa was unhappy with working with Amber Heard, who plays Mira, Aquaman's interest. Amber Heard was accused of abusing her ex-husband Johnny Depp, another famous actor. Many fans of Johnny Depp wanted Amber Heard to be fired from the DC universe. Jason Momoa pretended to be Johnny Depp and made fun of Amber Heard on the set of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, the sequel to the film. He also wore rings like Johnny Depp and said he wanted Amber Heard to be removed from the movie. He did this to show his support for Johnny Depp and his anger at Amber Heard. Jason Momoa also hinted that he might play another superhero in the DC universe besides Aquaman. He said he met with James Gunn and Peter Safran, the new bosses of the DC universe, and they told him some great news about his future. He did not say what the news was, but some people think he might play Lobo, a violent and funny anti-hero who rides a motorcycle in space. Lobo is very different from Aquaman, who is noble and kind. Jason Momoa said he can play other things too, and he likes comedy. Jason Momoa also talked about the message of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which will come out in December 2023. He said he and his partner wrote the first draft of the movie, and it deals with the problem of climate change. He said the movie is not about aliens or monsters trying to destroy the world, but about humans ruining the planet. He said he wants to save the Earth and he hopes people will be excited to see the movie. Recently, Jason Momoa exposed some shady off-screen actions by some people who work on the DC Universe movies. Shady means dishonest, secretive, or unethical. Off-screen means behind the scenes, not in front of the camera. Action means things that people do or say. One of the people that Jason Momoa exposed was Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon was a filmmaker who directed 2 movies in the DC Universe, Justice League and The Avengers. He also created some popular TV shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. Jason Momoa said Joss was abusive and unprofessional to the actors and crew members of Justice League. Jason Momoa said that Joss Whedon made fun of the actors, changed their lines, and threatened their careers. He also said that Joss did not respect the original vision of Zack Snyder, who was the first director of the Justice League. Zack Snyder had to leave the movie because of a family tragedy and Joss took over. Jason Momoa exposing Joss inspired another actress to do the same. Her name is Charisma Carpenter. She starred in both Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, which were shows created by Joss Whedon. She worked extensively with him for many years and said that her experience with him was very bad. She said that he was mean, rude, and hostile to her. She said that he made her feel insecure, scared, and powerless, and that he fired her from Angel because she was pregnant. She said that he hurt her career and her health. Charisma Carpenter shared her story on Twitter. She wrote a series of tweets to tell the world what Joss Whedon did to her. And she also thanked Jason Momoa for speaking up and supporting her. Jason and Charisma are not the only ones who have accused Joss of shady off-screen actions. Many other actors and crew members have also come forward with similar stories. They have said that Joss was abusive, unprofessional, and disrespectful to them. Some of them are Ray Fisher, Gal Gadot, Michelle Trachtenberg, and David Boreanaz. These accusations have damaged Whedon in his career. Many fans and critics have lost their respect and trust for Joss Whedon. Some of his projects have been cancelled or delayed. He has also lost his influence and power in the entertainment industry. Jason Momoa is not only an actor but also a filmmaker. He has his own company called Pride of Gypsies, where he writes, directs, and produces his movies. He also likes to do other things such as surfing, climbing, and painting. Aquaman 2018 is a story of how Aquaman became the ruler of Atlantis. He has to look for a magic weapon that can command the sea. He also has to battle his half-brother who wants to start a war with the land. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is a movie that has not been released yet, but it will be about Aquaman's days in the underwater world. He will meet new foes and friends and discover new places. The Aquaman film series is a part of a larger group of movies called the DC Extended Universe or DCEU. The DCEU is based on comic books by DC Comics. This comic has many famous superheroes such as Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and The Flash. Some of the movies in the DCEU are connected, which means they have the same characters and events. This is called a shared universe. When it comes to DC Universe, DC movies and universes are based on comic books by the comics. Comic books are stories told with pictures and words. This comic has many famous superheroes such as Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Flash. DC movies and universe are a series of films and TV shows that tell the stories of the superheroes. The first film in the DC movies and universe was Man of Steel, which came out in 2013. It was about Superman, who is an alien from another planet who can fly, shoot lasers from his eyes, and lift very heavy things. He tries to save the world from another alien named Zod who wants to destroy it. Jason Momoa spilled shocking secrets about the DC universe. What could these revelations mean for our beloved superheroes? Stay tuned for the jaw-dropping details. Will the DC universe ever be the same again? Secrets that could change everything. Comment your thoughts on this and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.